This safe working framework is based on a model called the hierarchy of controls. As this model shows, ways to control risk are not all equal. Some are more effective than others. Research has shown that workplaces can be made more safe by following this particular order, and so this approach can be applied to the risks associated with COVID-19. As a manager, you are asked to follow each step in the order laid out in this framework when working to rebuild the service. Firstly, you must, through engagement with staff, carry out a risk assessment to help you identify the level of risk in your area. Some sample risk assessments are linked in this guide. Next, you should consider if you can substitute the risk to staff by accommodating home working and considering whether or not virtual working can be used. It is important at this stage, through discussion with staff, to identify what barriers to home working there are and then work to resolve them. For example, if there is a problem accessing IT systems at home, an IT solution should be explored fully before asking staff to return to the workplace. The next most effective control measure is to physically adapt the workplace, such as the restructuring of offices, the use of screens for reception areas, and the use of signage. See the guide for detail. By helping change how staff behave, we can reduce the risk further. Guidance is provided on travel, remote meetings, and how to support symptomatic staff. When the other controls have been explored, the use of appropriate PPE can be considered. Links to the appropriate guidance have been added. And finally, when all the necessary steps have been taken to reduce the risk in the workplace, managers are asked to print the attached document, then sign it and put it on the wall in their workplace.